shot in the arm, not just for the Aam Aadmi Party, but for the entire India alliance. Arvind Kejriwal has been granted interim bail by the Supreme Court. He will be out on interim bail till 1st of June. On the 2nd of June, he will have to surrender. That's the order from the Supreme Court. Now, Enforcement Directorate did push till the last second that there must be restrictions put on what Kejriwal can say while he is out of Tihar jail. But as far as what the Supreme Court observed or orally said, they said you can counter whatever Arvind Kejriwal says, thereby negating the Enforcement Directorate's request. Now, the reactions that have been coming in, be it Congress's Pramod Tiwari or Aditya Thackeray of the UBT Shiv Sena, the entire India front is utilizing this order of Supreme Court to underline that there is a changing mood in the country. They're saying that this order of granting relief to Arvind Kejriwal will galvanize the Karyakartas of the India front, and they're also reading this judgment of the Supreme Court as a marker against injustice and in favor of level playing field. That's the kind of political reactions that are coming in. But legally speaking, what happens from here on and what really led to this kind of an order from the Supreme Court? Supreme Court's order will soon be uploaded, post which it will be taken to the district court, to the lower court, and the lower court will then pass an order in favor of Arvind Kejriwal. That order will be taken to Tihar jail, and Aam Aadmi Party is hoping that Arvind Kejriwal will come out of jail today itself, if not by tomorrow. Aam Aadmi Party Karyakartas are all assembling at the party office. There seems to be a lot of positivity at his residence also. Very different from the signs of drooping shoulders that we saw when Kejriwal was first picked up by the Enforcement Directorate. Now to the other question, why did the Supreme Court come to this decision? Enforcement Directorate argued that such a decision would mean wrong political precedent. An example is being repeatedly given that Kejriwal is not even standing for elections in this general election. He just has to campaign. If you allow him a matter of right to come out, as a matter of right to come out on interim bail, what would you say to a candidate like Amritpal Singh, who's lodged in a Dibrugarh jail, who's wanting to fight Lok Sabha elections from Punjab? Would he then also be granted a similar bail by the Supreme Court to come out and fight for his own cause, seek votes for himself? What about other politicians? Enforcement Directorate tried to argue that an interim bail would mean that a separate class is being created for politicians, that it is giving the message that politicians are not the same as common people in the eyes of the law. But the Supreme Court, when it decided to grant interim bail, actually looked at the criminality side of this entire case rather than the political side. What the Supreme Court told the arguing law officers is that Kejriwal was arrested months after, almost 18 months after ED began probing this particular case. When he was subsequently arrested, a lot of evidence had already been gathered. This has also been argued that he's a chief minister, he's not a habitual offender, he's not a flight risk. So the Supreme Court was of the view that if he's allowed to come out for 20-21 days, it would not really make a difference to the actual case. Now ED is hoping to get its charge sheet in court in time, and hoping that the lower court will take cognizance of the charge sheet against Kejriwal and his alleged co-conspirators, and that would perhaps give them more reason to bolster their case. But at this moment, what is happening is more political than legal. Politically speaking, both the Aam Aadmi Party and the India Front are going to utilize Arvind Kejriwal's homecoming, even if it is for only 20 days. His homecoming will be celebrated in a big way by the India Front, and they are going to utilize this, like the leaders are already saying, they're going to utilize this to make this point कि हवा का रुख बदल रहा है, that times are changing. They're going to utilize Arvind Kejriwal's homecoming to ensure that the India Front Karyakartas are galvanized and they fight this battle with more political enthusiasm than they have been in the first 3 phases of general elections.